The Illini football team will kick off training camp Friday night. There's lots of excitement for this 2025 Illini season. More exciting news today. Illinois coach Bret Bielema reporting a very healthy Illini team will open training camp Friday night. Big Illini stars like running back Kaden Feagin are back from injury and ready to rumble full speed at camp.
As far as injury-wise, literally there's 2 or 3 guys that'll be a little bit restricted. One guy might get cleared tomorrow and be ready to go. But all of the guys that didn't participate in the spring are all cleared to go now, right? So everything from Kaden Feagin on offense to Miles Scott, Xavier Scott on defense, and everybody else, all those guys are 100% cleared.
We'll have full coverage of the Illini's first practice from Champaign. The Illinois State Redbirds begin their 17th football training camp under the direction of head coach Brock Spack. Spack's Redbirds have 6 preseason All-Americans and will be nationally ranked. Spack is excited, but he knows preseason hype does not mean much.
Well, we'll see. Everybody else in our league seems to have a lot of good players too. Yeah, we got good players. I like our depth is better than it was even a year ago. You're always working on your fronts. I think both fronts are a little deeper.
Coming off a good year last year, we're pretty excited about the season. We know what's ahead of us, and know it's going to be a challenge. Every week in this conference.
Speaking of challenges, Illinois State's first game is at Oklahoma. NFL football, the Hall of Fame game tonight on NBC. The Detroit Lions just don't seem the same without offensive guru Ben Johnson calling the offense. Johnson, of course, now the Bears head coach. The Lions, Kyle Allen here, picked off by the Chargers' Nico Reed. I didn't put the final score because who cares, right? But the Chargers won the game. The Chargers pick up the first phony win of the NFL season. Well, tonight's the final night of the Illini Elite Volleyball League. Final chance to get ready for the high school season. We got a great match here between Normal U-High and Morton. Check out Morton libero Claire Cerisa. She dives to make the save. Then while on the ground, she sends it over. That's down but not out. Great hustle by Cerisa. The Potters go on to win that point. Later, Leah Kempf is going to set up Izzy Mueller, who pounds this one straight down. Wow. Had to duck as that one bounced over me right there. But Normal U-High gets the win in 3. Mo Pedeland and Nina Hardin for a nice swing and a Pioneer point. Later, Mimi Wilkes will set up Matt Crawl for the kill, and U-High's a winner in 3. Normal Community and Morton also played a 3-set match with the Iron coming out on top. Sam LeKemp to Maddie Reynolds, and Maddie with a big hammer right here. Later, it's going to be a beautiful assist. Maggie Michaels, who served up a storm right here, is going to recover this ball and send a gorgeous assist to Alana Whitfield for the kill. Strong night and summer for the Iron. The Normal West Wildcats end the summer strong. The Wildcats taking on Hayworth right here. Charlie Wyatt's going to set up Ella Feltus for the kill from the middle. Then they're going to go outside to Ella's sister Avery Feltus for a big swing and a kill right here for Normal. The tip, she fooled me. The tip right there by Avery. Here's Asia Blanks with the block for Normal West. The West is going to be fun to watch. Among the small school teams to look out for, Tri-Valley looking strong tonight. Lauren Love to Kinley Morris for a nice kill off the block and down. Then it's going to be Presley Shanahan with the kill right here for Tri-Valley, as Tri-Valley looks like a HOI Heart of Illinois Conference title contender. Also from the HOI, El Paso Gridley taking on Monticello. Taylor Langland is back as setter. She's one of the best in the state. She sets up high-flying Jada Reed for the kill. Later, Langland forgets setter. She's turned into a hitter right here. El Paso Gridley coming off a state Final Four season. They look good. Congratulations to Metamora's swimming star Anna Peplowski. She's